Charlie, how are you?
Good morning, Annie.
Oh, wait, is it morning? It's actually like it's noon. Oh,
It
it's not
depends
even
what
noon.
part
We're
of
early.
depends what part of the country we're in. For
That's
you
right.
and I, it is our morning is expiring, but
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Chicagoland, Kansas City, Minnesota.
Yeah. Yep. I know, that's true. And heading further west.
Yeah.
Our tell the people why we're here, Charlie.
Well, we're here because we're having a drawing. We've been doing this. So I suppose I should introduce myself in case you have no clue why we're here. Oh, my name is Charlie Mosbrook. I'm president of Folk Alliance Region Midwest. I am joined by Annie Capps, the conference director of Folk Alliance Region Midwest. We call it Farm. So
Hey.
if you see Farm in your email, you know who it is, unless you're a farmer. Um, and who knows?
That's why we
But
can't get farm.org. We have
right.
farmfolk.org. Hi,
Well,
Sean Miller. Nice to see you, sir. Thanks for dropping in.
so
Sean's a
last
sing.
night, oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Sean's a singer songwriter from northern Michigan. I want to say Traverse City, but I'm not sure if that's true. Petoskey. I'm pretty sure that's right. Sean, you can correct me. All right, go ahead, Charlie. Sorry.
Where were we? So
Last night.
we've been running a fund drive. We've been trying to raise money to help support Farm and all the things we've been doing with our virtual connections and our upcoming conferences, including our virtual conference at the end of October, October 27th through 30th, which you can register for now. And uh, and then we've got more work to do, and we're going to continue on with the virtual connections. In the meantime, we needed to find a way to support it, so we dreamed up a fun campaign, and oh boy, you all responded huge to us. Annie, you
Yeah.
want to give us a report on how we've done so far?
Well, I said that I was going to count every donation that showed up before I looked at my computer this morning. So while our final deadline was really whatever midnight is, hey, Nick. Um,
Hey, Nick.
Nick, one of our board members, just signed on. But yeah, so we just barely, not quite there. Our goal was 15,000, and we made $14,844, which is pretty dang good. I mean, like people rallied last night, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this community, and I know that donations will keep coming in after the fund drive, and so I know that ultimately we'll reach past that, but it's pretty awesome. So we can't thank people enough for this. Really, seriously, we had some extremely generous donations. Bunch of people came through who had given us $100 in July and came through and gave us another $100 in September, and that just really warms our hearts. So we really, we know people are struggling out there. So it's even if you drop $10 on us, we thank you, thank you, thank you. And your name is in this drawing that we're about to do
You mean I
because
can win a what?
you can win a guitar. A guitar. Thank you, Jim Gary. Jim Gary, who is the
Okay.
Chicagoland singer-songwriter, has been a member of Folk Farm. God, it's still morning. A member of Farm for years. Super sweet guy, great supporter of music as well as being a wonderful musician himself. And he not only donated and contributed to the fund drive, he donated a beautiful Ovation D scale guitar. And that is something that we are giving away. So, the way the drawing works, though, because we're also giving away a bunch of other things, I suppose I could rattle off all those things again, but I have to look at my list because my list. We're also giving away consulting 1 hour consulting with two kind of amazing people in our community from Baker Booking, Louise Baker and Bruce Swan of Music My Mother Would Not Like showcases, as well as Baker Booking, and they both have a lot of wealth of knowledge to share, and they offered up an hour of their time that they would normally charge for. $100 gift certificate to Elderly Instrument, which is personally the one that I would want, although I do not qualify. Hiawatha Music Corp gave us a wonderful gift package that includes 2 festival tickets valued at $150, and their festival is really amazing. Trust me, it's been a lot of years since I've been there, but it's gorgeous. It's up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and totally worth the trip. Also, it includes stickers and a T-shirt as well, that gift package, and a fully paid pass to Wheat Song's Music Camp. And Wheat Song's Music Camp is sponsored by Wheatland Music Organization, which is, I think, one of the biggest festivals in Michigan, and certainly one of the longest running. And they've been a huge supporter of farm as well. As in fact, the Wheatland, our treasurer is Wheatland's treasurer, so they've been exceptionally supportive. And this music camp is just an awesome experience, like a $500 value that happens in June. Okay, and then I'm babbling. And again, the Ovation Elite TX Mid Depth, the D Scale Black. I don't know if that TX means Texas, but we can look it up. Anyways, you get your pick. So we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names. The first name we draw gets first pick. The second name we draw second pick, and so on and so forth. So if your name gets drawn and you're not the first name, that doesn't necessarily mean you don't get the guitar. Just know that at some point or another, we will be in touch with you to let you know where, what gift you get. So many great prizes. Thank you, Nick. Hi, Catherine. Catherine Rondo has joined us. This is the most people we've had watching, Charlie.
We are gaining in numbers.
I know. It's kind of amazing.
Every time our ratings are going up.
And I finally got fancy, and we have a little overlay here that's got our stuff on it. And if for those of you who've watched the last 2 drawings, which we did on the 1st of September and the 1st of August, we used a different kind of random name picker, and it was full of ads, and it was cool. But this one I just found is really special.
It's mesmerizing.
It's mesmerizing. It might be, it might be like seizure inducing. So please watch cautiously. And what do you say, Charlie? Should we dive in and do the drawing?
Let's do it. Let's spin it. Spin that wheel.
So you can now see the spinning wheel. Here it is. Okay, and over here on the right-hand side, you can see the names. Now listen, these are not, I shuffled them. Depending on the number of, or the amount of your donation, you got a certain number above 1 entry. So if you gave us less than $100, you have 1 entry. If you gave us $100, 2 entries, and then above that, it starts to go up. The number of entries starts to go up depending on how many donations, or how much your donation was. So we have some people whose names are in here 5 times, and they haven't won anything. So I feel really bad about that, the odds. But look at all these names, you guys. I'm scrolling through these names. Look at them all. I mean, it's kind of amazing how many people contributed. I haven't done the final head count, but it's at least 150, if not more, which is super awesome. We are so grateful to everybody. Okay, you ready? I'm going to click the button. I keep clicking the share screen. I got to do that over here. All right, here we go. Ah! Drum roll. Clicking.
Oh, where's my drum? I have some old shakers from an FAI from a few years ago.
Look at even as sound effects. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. Maurice!
All right.
Can you hear the sound effects? Did you hear the applause?
I could not hear it, but I'm in the studio, so I'm not sure what's happening on.
I don't know if it's sharing
outside.
the sound. Oh, that's too bad. I wonder if it's...
Nick, did you hear it?
I'm getting all this really cool applause. Oh, we'll have to figure out how to share that. It's probably because of Restream. If we were doing it in Zoom, I could share it. Oh, well. All right. Maurice Smeets. Keep that name in your hat there, Charlie. Write that down. Number
hat.
1. Yay. Congrats, Maurice.
It's a weird looking hat, but it's what I'm going to wear today.
All right.
Maurice.
Oops, here we go. Number 2. It's also making a sound. Oh, Jim Visor.
All right.
Jim Visor is one of our bronze level sponsors, so I'm super happy that he's name planted in there. Okay, I'm excited to see who picks what now. This is going to be a little bit of a suspense moment. All right, Jim Visor, congratulations. You are number 2. I know Jim Visor isn't up watching this just yet, but we got 6 people watching. Woohoo!
He's capable of giving that ovation, the Glenn Campbell treatment too. I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
He's
that's
a heck of a
yeah.
player.
I have a sneaking suspicion he's gonna be bummed if he doesn't get it. All right, I hope he gets it because I might actually have a chance of playing it.
Maurice needs sound goods, I'm guessing.
And here we go, number Amy
Amy.
Dixon
All right.
Kohler.
That's our,
Oh, yay, Amy. Amy's one of our monthly donors, right? So
hmm
she signed on back when we first started raising money for Virtual Connections. And we were asking people to, think about maybe $5 a month or whatever. And so Amy signed on. We have 10 monthly donors now. Wait, is that right? It might be 8, but it's almost $100 a month that we're getting. So hey, that's another option, people. We're not going to stop needing money. All right, Amy, that was number 3. Congratulations, Amy. And are we ready to go? Here we go. Number 4. This is very exciting, Charlie. I wish you guys could hear this. I'm so sorry that you can't. Maybe I can put my mic. No. And Kevin
Kevin Richards. All
Richards.
right.
Oh, yay!
I don't know if Kevin has attended a farm yet, but he is he's the no longer the the artistic director of Roots of American Music, who has been a big farm supporter in the past, and
Oh, fantastic.
that's great. Kevin is also my mentor uh, in, over the past year in this Piedmont blues thing we were doing for the Ohio Arts Council, a traditional arts thing. I learned how to play
Wow.
guitar. Kevin
Uh,
taught me.
nice. Oh, I'm so happy, Charlie. That's really cool. We're going to have
Yeah.
to get Kevin to drop into farm at some point. You know, it's
Oh
a
yeah.
lot.
Well, I've been trying to drag him in as a speaker from time to time. He's a busy man.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to do virtually, though. That's one of the reasons I think we're
Mhm.
fortunate. I can't wait because, like, once we get done with this moment, the next thing I'm doing, and while we keep you in suspense on that last name, I'll just tell you my next move is to go back upstairs to my computer and actually just kind of do some last minute making sure everything's, you know, where it should be, at least for this stage. And then I'm going to be publishing the app where our conference is going to be held. And this app will be open to everybody who's already registered to start go ahead and engaging with people who are registered. So it's like you can see who's attending. We'll post the attendee list for those who are not registered yet as well, but that's not going to happen until next week. Right now, you got to be registered if you want to get an inside scoop. And you can update your profile. You can add photo, bio, social links, website, and then just start engaging with people. So it's going to be really, really fun. So watch your inboxes for that. All right. All right, you guys, are you ready? Here comes name number 5. I don't want to click
My
it.
drum roll, but
Here we go.
I don't have real sticks.
And that name is uh, Patty and
Yay.
Craig. Oh, that's so perfect.
That's
Oh,
wonderful.
can
Patty
we?
and Craig have, since we began virtual connections, they have been right there with us, supporting every bit of it.
Yeah.
Craig started to work a little bit this summer, so he kind
Oh, a little bit. From what I hear, he was out there. He does specialty shows, and I think he does like libraries and goes into senior uh, independent living and assisted living facilities and does all kinds of really cool theme shows. And he's a wonderful musician. Patty and Craig are a beautiful duo, and yeah, as Charlie said, they've been part of Farm for as long as I can remember. They're in Milwaukee, and I just know you're going to see them if you show up at the conference. So that's really cool. Congrats, Patty and Craig. At
of,
this point, we don't know what you guys are winning. However, Charlie, I just had an idea. Not for nothing, but why don't we throw one more prize in there?
yeah. Okay. We'll
Why don't we?
surprise
Yeah.
the place. We
Th-
need to get we need to we've given two to the Illinois area, one to Michigan, one to Ohio, and one to Wisconsin. So
yeah.
let's see if we can find Minnesota or Nebraska or some place.
Yeah, well, we've even had people from outside of the region donating as well, but this is really cool. So
Saskatchewan.
if we do Saskatchewan, well, Susie Vinnick is one of our donors, and she's from over up in the Toronto area. So she's been a regular attendee at our peer sessions, or had been. Trusting that means she got busy. All right, so listen, this last one, the prize that we're going to add, this doesn't mean this person gets that prize or will pick that prize, but since we're going to do one more drawing, and actually have an idea where we might do one more after this, but since we're going to do one more drawing, this new prize that we're adding will be for a free pass to Folk Alliance Region Midwest Farm The Gathering 2022, which takes place in Chicagoland next year. And, you know, God's willing, we will be in person. We might be hybrid, but we will be in person. So here's that. What do you say, Charlie? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Spin it.
All right, spinning the wheel. This is too fun. Who gets to come to farm for free? Oh, Rod
Yeah,
Abernathy. There you go. We got North Carolina. That's all right. We got North Carolina in the
outside
mix.
of the region. That's great.
Yeah, Rod was an official showcase artist in 2019, and
It's been
you
a
get a
regular
prize.
for peer sessions, too.
Oh my God, watch the chat. Nick's cracking me up. That's so funny. Yeah, no, I think that's wonderful. Okay, yay. So, Rod Abernathy, you are winner number 6. Now, here's what I was thinking, Charlie. Just in case, on the off chance that one of the people who won, I can't imagine that would happen, but maybe we have like an alternate. Maybe we'll call it the booby prize or whatever, but an alternate in the event that one of those 6 people turns down the prize, or just basically says, I don't need any of these things that you're giving away, give them to somebody else, because that's been known to happen. And that way we don't have to do another live stream. I guess we could just let it go. Ah, what the heck? This is too fun. Let's pick a random name for something.
Well, we
find
can
something.
find something nice for
Yeah.
the person,
Oh, yeah.
regardless.
Yeah, we can definitely find something nice. We'll think of something. I have an idea. Okay, so this is name number 7. And the last one we will do for sure. Dennis Grable!
Right.
Excellent. Black Oak Artists. I think is he in Ohio?
I'm not familiar.
So he and Lou DeMarco hosted a private showcase room a couple of years in a row. So
Well, Lou is in Ohio.
Momentary Love Management, and I think Dennis might be too. His Black Oak artists, I know RJ Cowdery is one of them. Handful of other really wonderful performers. So, yay, Dennis! All right,
Dennis.
that's it. We're done with our drawing. Dennis, you're our booby prize winner. Catherine, I'm so sorry, honey.
Well, the real winner here, regardless of whether your name got pulled out of a hat, is Farm and the entire community, and that we can get to continue to do this work without real concerns of our financial strength. So we thank you all for stepping up and making this come alive for us.
Yeah, good for you, Charlie, wearing your T-shirt. I think we need to have. Mine are both getting in the laundry, but listen, I think what we need, one thing we do need to do is have a contest, or at least a farm T-shirt sighting, like on screenshots or something. Like if you're wearing a T-shirt somewhere in the virtual world, you got to make sure you show it, and then do a sighting, and that'll be like an extra. I don't know. We'll come up with something. We're gonna have some really fun things to just engage people. Between Nicholas and Brianna, who are both really good at that sort of thing, there's a whole community board area where you can start conversations, and you can respond to conversations and meet up with people like impromptu. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. So you're gonna want to start digging around in there. I'm a little nervous, to be honest with you, because who knows what can happen. This is our first time using this app, but so far so good, and yeah, I'm excited for you all to see what's happening. So stay very tuned, and thank you again so much, everybody.
Yeah,
Charlie
thank you so
Mosbrook,
much.
thank you. You're awesome.
You, Annie, and Annie has been so huge in making everything that we do meaningful and work.
Ah,
And she is the machine behind our.
yeah, she's the, yeah, yeah, that's me. Oh, no, I got tons of
Tom,
help. I got
Tom
tons of
Waits.
help.
She gets up in the morning and gets behind the mule.
Yeah, the
Tom Waits.
mule. Are you calling Farm a mule?
Hey, we're
No.
gotta have a mule to protect, or I guess it's the
Hey,
donkeys that protect the chickens.
Lola. Oh, look at this. I'm sorry. Lola Tyler, our farm board treasurer. Stephanie's out there. Joanne
Joanne
Smitty Brush.
Joanne confirms that Dennis is in Ohio.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I figured she might know. Joanne Martin would know, right?
Well, Joanne Schmitty Bush.
Oh, Smitty Brush.
Brush.
I, I love these wonderful names. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. And thank you especially to everybody who donated. We are super grateful. We will be in touch with you winners. So watch your inbox. Thanks. Say bye, Charlie.